Hi everyone, it's Miss Love and Belle, and we're back to read you another story. This one's called Up and Down by Oliver Jeffers.
Once there were two friends, and they always did everything together. Until one day, the penguin decided there was something important he wanted to do all by himself. Fly. He did own wings after all, even if they didn't work very well. Although that didn't stop the penguin from trying and trying. But nothing worked, and it wasn't long before he ran out of ideas. The boy even offered him a go in his plane, but the engine hadn't recovered from its last flight. And besides, it wasn't the same. The penguin wanted to do it all by himself. After doing a bit of homework, it seemed as though the odds were against him. So together, the boy and the penguin decided it was time to ask for help. When something caught the penguin's eye, and he knew this was his chance. "Ever dreamed of flying? Are you short and fat? The travelling show is looking for a new living cannonball." In his excitement, he rushed off without saying a word. The boy didn't know where he had gone. The boy looked everywhere, and even though he thought he'd found his friend for a second, although none of these other penguins knew how to play his favourite game. Meanwhile, the penguin had found the right place and was hired on the spot. Soon he'd get to fly. But suddenly he realised he didn't know where his friend was or how to get home. Later that night, the penguin couldn't help but miss his friend. Likewise, the boy could barely sleep for worrying about his friend. The next day, the boy tried to think of all the places the penguin would go. When something caught his eye, he didn't have much time. "All new living cannonball tonight." The penguin's big moment had come, but somehow he wasn't so sure about flying anymore. He wished the boy were there, and even wondered if his friend had noticed he'd gone. But it was too late for thoughts like that. Bam! He took off like a bullet. The boy rushed in, hoping he could still catch his friend. The penguin couldn't believe how high and how fast he was flying, and he had no idea how he was going to land. He was terrified and wished his friend was there to help him. The boy was there to catch him. The friends agreed that there was a reason why his wings didn't work very well, because penguins don't like flying. So together, the two friends made a break for home to play their favourite game. I hope you enjoyed this story. I know Belle certainly did. Next time, we'll read you Smelly Peter, the Great Pea Eater.